forward, The Red Skelton Show with David Rose and his orchestra and Red's guest stars, John Carradine and Franklin Pangborn. And now, here he is, the star of our show, Red Skelton.
Thank you very much, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First, I'd like to thank Walter Winchell for the nice thing he said in his column, and I'd like to thank Dinah Shore for using one of my paintings on her show. It's really been hot out here in California, you folks that are coming out. We went swimming on Sunday, and my wife wore one of those new sack swimming suits, you know. She got arrested for seining without a license. Then they had the sportsman show out here, and they had a fellow that climbs up a 150-foot ladder, and he dives into this small little tank like that. So they asked, anybody in the audience want to do it? So they all looked at me, and you know, big show-off. I climb up this 150-foot ladder, and I took one. You know, it's harder to climb down a ladder than it is to climb. And then we now have Major League Baseball out here at last. And the way the Dodgers are playing, that's the way they're going to wind up. I went out there was 78,000 people watching the game and 10,000 saw it. This place is so big, this Coliseum, I'll tell you, it's so big that they've got restroom on the way to the restrooms. I really didn't get to see much of the game myself. I was way up in the top, you know, and the satellite kept blocking my view. Hey, I got one joke to tell you about a little boy playing baseball. He's out there playing baseball. One of the little Richard type. He's in his little kitchen. Ball one, ball two, ball three, ball four. You is out. He says, what do you mean I is out? He said, the bases is loaded. I got no place to put. I'd like to do a little pantomime scene now of an old man and a little boy, and it has to do with baseball, and you have to imagine the fence and everything, and this is called my Valentina special. See, here we go.
Somewhere in this city lives a little old man and a little boy. Close companions were these two. Many things they had in common, such as being childlike and sharing a love for baseball. They wanted to see the ball game, but they just didn't have the price of admission. Only a knothole through which they watched the game. There's the pitch. It's a hit. It's going out to center field. It's going to hit the fence. But the old man reached for his eye medicine. It was known as his eye opener. Now the next batter is up. And there's the pitch. The ball is a high fly. It's going over the fence. This story is beware of pop flies. They are not male insects with blessed events.
When your work is done and you're tired, we can help unburden your mind. From the time that you get inspired, you will leave your troubles behind. Art is sweeping the nation. It's exciting and quaint. Every native can be creative with nothing but a brush and paint. You can be a sensation. You don't have to be good. Just put a black beret on your head today.
Be meticulous
or ridiculous.
Art is sweeping the nation from Brooklyn to Hollywood. Clem can paint to perfection. He's another Van Gogh. And though he's not too bright in our plot tonight, he does very well. All his paintings sell. You will see his collection the moment we start the show. What is it? Wait. Heaven's sake. Got a hole in it. What is it, Daisy June?
I just wanted you to look up in the tree and see those little lovebirds up there.
Do I dare? Where are they? Oh.
Oh, look at them snuggling. They're billing in the cooing.
Yes.
Clem, couldn't we do that?
Well, we could do the cooing, but the billing will come later.
Couldn't we do like they do?
Well, I don't think that little branch would hold us.
Oh, Clem, you made me sick. You're about as romantic as a turtle.
Well, turtles are pretty romantic, you know.
Turtle?
Yeah. You'd be surprised what goes on underneath that shell.
I'm going home.
Well, wait, I'll help you over the fence. Here we are.
Oh, Clem, doesn't this give you any ideas?
Yeah. I think I'll put a gate on this fence. You're getting kind of heavy. Oh! That's right on my toe. My youngest one. Did I say something wrong?
Ah, this should make a beautiful painting.
You do pardon me, madam.
Madam! Look, my simple-minded rustic friend, I am not a woman.
Oh?
I am Gregory Grumbacher. I'm a man.
A man? Well, then you better get out of that dress before you get arrested.
It's not a dress, it's a smock.
Oh.
I happen to be a painter.
Oh,
I
a
paint
painter.
trees. I paint rivers. I paint cows.
Really? Well, don't paint our cows. We like them the color they are. Hey, is that your Adam's apple, or did you swallow a yo-yo?
You go away and leave me alone. I'm going to paint that barn.
You're going to paint that barn? With that? Why, for heaven's sake, that'll take you 10 years.
How stupid can you get?
Oh, I don't know. How old are you? I've got my whole life before me, I don't know.
Why don't you go away?
I'll go home. Wait a minute. Why go home? I live here. This is my farm.
Oh, then you must be Clem Cadiddle.
That's the Cadiddle Hopper. Always finishes. Gee, that's like playing tiddlywinks without a tiddly, you know. Ping pong without a poem, you know. Cadiddle Hopper is your name.
Very well, Mr. Cadiddle Hopper.
Yes.
You just stand out of the way and watch me. You may learn something.
Oh, really? Going to learn something? What do you think I'll learn? What's that, a blonde riding a horse in the snow? What is it? What's the matter? You got a hangnail or something here? I shouldn't have done that. You'll probably want to do a hangnail sketch. That's too good, Dave. That's too bad. That's too bad. Yeah.
You idiot!
Idiot.
Wait.
What's the matter?
What a face!
What?
What a subject! Ooh, that face, those eyes,
Yeah?
that red hair, those dimples.
You try to kiss me and I'll slap you.
for me.
Pose for you, I'd be very happy to. I'll do.
Oh.
How about this? Sad.
No.
How about pitiful?
No. Just forget all about it. Just sit down. Don't think about the posing. Just sit down and try to look natural.
No, look natural. Huh?
Above all, don't move.
Don't move, all right. We got... No.
Don't move.
There's a treacherous little dickens in there. Come on, get out of there. What's wrong with you? Down, boy. Down. You see him leave, huh? How about that? Here. Yeah, now proceed.
There, it's finished.
Finished?
Have a look.
Good heavens, I know that feller. I've seen that face before.
Well, certainly it's...
Don't tell me. Let me guess. It looks like Ma and it looks like Paul. I know who it is. It's my sister Minnie. No, it couldn't on account of the mustache.
Why, there's no mustache in that picture.
I know, but there is on my sister Minnie.
It may come as a surprise to you, Clem, but this is a picture of you.
Me? Say, no wonder Paul makes me lather up and shave every day. That or Minnie would be out there plowing up the field, you know.
Go out the car and get a mailing to. Now, don't touch it. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Wouldn't touch it. Here. I wonder if I could paint a picture. I know what I'll do. I'll use the back of his old canvas there, and I'll use some of his paints and his brushes, and I'll do myself a painting myself. Here. That looks like a good one. Oh, fix the bed. Ain't bad. Ain't bad. I don't know what it is, but it ain't bad. That's there, boy. Oh, here comes that painter fella. I better hurry and turn this around, because he sees that he'll get mad.
Send this right off to New York. It's the best picture I ever painted.
Me too.
What?
I mean, it's the best picture I've ever seen. Me too. That is. Yeah.
Grumbacher. Boy, you sure were hard to track down.
Stephen, what are you doing here?
Well, I've got a little check for you.
Oh.
I sold your picture.
$500? I never got more than $50 for a painting in my life.
You never told me that you went in for surrealism.
Surreal?
You know, when you paint a picture as great as that, why do you have to put a crummy portrait of an idiot on the back?
Stevens, I'm sorry, but I'll have to admit that the idiot on the back is probably the one who did the painting on the front. Nobody else could have done it.
Uh-huh. Well, Gregory, let me tell you one thing. The man who painted that picture is the rave of the New York art world. That idiot is a gold mine.
Oh, and we're going to stake a claim to him, huh? Clem! I want to meet my agent, Mr. Stevens. He's going to teach you how to work here.
I can't find it still, wisdom. I can't find it at all. Oh, you're the agent.
Yes. You know, Clem, do you know what I'd like to do?
What?
I'd like to take you to New York, put you up in a studio, and exploit your potentialities.
You wouldn't dare.
Be a great thing for your career, Clem. When can you leave?
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to ask Daisy June, my financee. Wait, I'll be right back. Hey, a nice crop of corn. What did you do, plant the script? Say, that painter fellow wants me to go to New York.
New York?
Yes.
Oh, where's that?
I don't know. Somewhere in Texas someplace.
Where's Texas?
All over.
Clem, you just can't go off and leave me.
I can't? No, I can't. I'm sorry, but I got to stay here.
Clem, if you go to New York, you'll become rich. You'll make a fortune.
Hey, a fortune. There's a lot of money in that, ain't there, huh? I'll go tell her. He said if I go... For this deal's over, I'll probably wear your pucker out, you know. He said if I go, there'll be a fortune in it.
But if you stay...
Oh, well, easy come, easy go. I'm staying. I got something going for me here.
Now, Clem. Clem, if you go to New York, you'll absolutely be famous.
Famous?
You'll be the toast of the art world.
The toast of the art world. For a crumb like me, that's something. They say if I go, I'll be the toast of the art world.
But...
Of course, there's nothing like staying here and get barbecued, is there? Well, I'm sorry, I have to stay. I'm staying.
But Clem, in New York, you'll have your own penthouse.
I will.
Limousine, chauffeur.
Oh, I'll go tell her. Oh, I'm in a dream world. A dream world. Hey, that's the best kiss of them all.
What?
Yes, I'm saying, give me another smack kiss like that.
All righty. And you can take him to New York.
All right, sir, you can have the painting for $10,000. Fine, thank you. Goodbye. Another $10,000. Oh, another. And you know, the orders are coming in so thick and fast, we can't take care of them.
They will have to raise our prices again.
And make Clem work a little harder.
We've got a lot of oil paintings to do. The models are waiting for
They
us.
are waiting for me. Good.
Miss Jones, Mr. Kittledhopper.
Whoa.
Miss Timbers, Mr. Kittledhopper.
Rather ridiculous, but I like it. Well, better get to work.
You better get this.
Better
Come on,
get to work.
girls. Mr. Kittledhopper is sitting for you when he needs you.
Oh, we'll get busy over here right now.
Mr. Gediddlehopper, would
Yes?
you care to do me first?
Well, just what is it you want me to do, anyhow?
Why, paint me, of course.
Oh, paint you. I like you to color your hair bright red. There's something like a bright red. Okay, I'll start right now. You go. Yes, sir. Oh, wait. I'll start painting you right now. We got this.
You rang, sir.
Oh, I didn't ring. I was hitting the drum here. I got No wonder the help's been missing. Oh, well, we'll paint a little bit more, a little bit here. Oh! Well, don't wipe it off. It may be a masterpiece. Oh, you ruined it. That was a good one, too. Well, there you are. All finished.
Oh, I'm dying to see it.
You are. There you are.
Is that me? Do I look like that?
Yeah.
My name is Jones. Other artists paint what they see, but Mr. Kittledhopper, he paints what he feels.
I'm not feeling very well today. Out. Here we go. Yes, sir. Get this out of the way here. Ready for some more. What happened? The Santa Monica landslide.
I'd like to introduce a distinguished patron of the arts, Mrs. Davenport.
Mrs. Davenport, you sure are overstuffed, I'll tell you. Stepping aside, I'd like to see who's talking. Oh, there you are. Oh, boy, is he over-exaggerated. Good heavens. Look at this. I like those seat covers. It's very nice. Well, you could step on a penny scale and the 1958 budget would come out. Oh.
Something like that. What do you think I am?
What do I think you are? A peanut?
Oh, yes, we could be, yes. Mrs. Davenport has just donated an art museum to the city.
No, you got it on you?
Yes, and I've chosen you to paint the mural in the main lobby.
You don't
That's
say.
a tremendous honor, Clem.
Oh.
It'll make him another Rembrandt, Michelangelo, another Da Vinci.
Another Paganini.
Paganini was a violinist.
Well, truthfully, all of us artists like to fiddle around a little, you know. I'll do it, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, will be the Kadittelhopper mural. It will cover the entire wall.
Is it true, Mrs. Davenport, that you are paying $250,000 for this mural?
Yes, that's right.
You also paid $500,000 for this statue, is that right?
Yes, $500,000. And it's worth far more.
$500,000 for what?
Why, for this statue.
Charlie here?
That statue.
Oh, dear.
It lived through the fall of Greece, the sack of Rome, the invasion of France, and the Battle of Britain.
Well, let's face it, we all got to go sooner or later.
Now, Mrs. Davenport, when Clem's masterpiece is on that wall, it'll more than make up for your loss.
Oh, I hope so.
Yes.
I gotta get to work.
You better
Everybody
stop. Yeah, all right, Clem.
Out, everybody out. Come on, everybody out. I got work to do. If you don't mind, I got work to do. I got work. Bring in my ladder, will you, funny boy? Bring it right in there. Put it right up there, will you? I'll start at the top. Thank you there. Thank you, Thelma. I can't help it. This might develop into a little one-reeler. You know. Slow motion. Oh, that paint, it's cool. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, that feels Yes?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, after years and years, in fact 5 years of effort, Mr. Kadittelhopper has completed his mural. And I just know that it will live up to the wonderful traditions of this museum.
Oh, shut up, Pat. You like it, don't you? You like it? You like it, don't you?
Is that your idea of a mural?
I knew you... What?
A mural.
Mural? I thought you said a mule!
Don't go away. Red will be back in a minute.
May we thank the makers of Johnson's Wax for making our visit possible, and remind you that they also bring you the Steve Allen program over another network. Anything coming through? Next week will be brought to you by our alternate sponsors, the makers of Pet Milk, and there she is. Go!
The Red Skelton Show. Produced by Cecil Barker. Directed by Seymour BERNS. Written by Sherwood Schwartz, Jesse Goldstein, Dave O'Brien, Red Skelton. portions of the preceding program have been pre-recorded. This is Art Gilmore speaking. The Red Skelton Show is a CBS television network production.